Howdy, y'all. Michael Fireman here, and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns, episode number 7. In last episode, if you remember, we returned to the Seamstresses Union with Coyote, and she was all messed up. She had a broken arm, and it was about to fall off, and her face was all messed up. So, Mrs. Kubota told her to go downstairs into the basement and talk to the doctor. And then Miss Kubota told us that she appreciated our help and allowed us to go into her basement. And when we got there, we found that it was a Shadowrunner hangout. With us being Shadowrunners, it helped us out tremendously. There were several vendors, and we walked around and talked to all the vendors. And at the end of the episode, we were talking to the doctor. After, of course, she had done her business with Coyote. Well, as I was recording that episode, when I got to that point, apparently, unbeknownst to me, anything that was recorded after that became corrupt somehow. Fraps or my computer or I don't know. Something happened and I lost all the footage from that point forward. However, that point forward, all that really happened was not a whole lot. We bought a data jack from the doctor and had her install it. We got a cyber deck from the janitor guy. I spent my karma on some Decker related items. And yeah, that was about it as far as spending money. We then talked to Coyote and found out that with her and Sam being friends, sometimes when Sam would get a little too wasted, and instead of kicking him out, she would take him down into the basement and let him use one of the bunks. So she said, go investigate the bunk. So we went and investigated the bunk, and we found a picture of twin kids. Going to find out it is Sam and his twin sister that we did not know that he had. So we go back to talk to Coyote, and she says, yeah, he's got a twin sister. I'll try to find her. Her name, I think it was Lisa. And as we're talking to Coyote, we get a phone call or a vid call from Detective Aguirre, who, if you remember from a couple episodes ago, we met him at one of the Ripper crime scenes, and basically we made a small donation to the city orphanage or some bullcrap like that. I don't know. And he told us that he would keep us informed of any new murder sites that were possibly the Ripper victims' sites. So as we were talking to Coyote, we get a vid call from Detective Aguirre, and he tells us there's been another Ripper victim at the South Seattle docks. So we chose to go to the South Seattle docks, and here we are. Now you're all caught up. It probably took longer to explain what happened than to actually have gone through it, but here we are. So we're at the South Seattle docks, and it says, leaving the Seamstresses Union behind, you head to the docks. The Ripper killed Sam, and maybe he or she slipped up with the latest victim and left some useful evidence. Only one way to find out. South Seattle's your typical industrial area, grit, grime, and gray. The rain doesn't help matters any. Layers of dirt mixed with the abandoned wooden pallets repurposed into makeshift furniture for the day workers. Garbage collects in the gutters of the broken down street. Disreputable is the district's middle name. Your destination, the National Transportation Safety Board warehouse, is located on a small strip of dock toward the less maintained end of the waterfront. Despite the presence of those who linger in such places, it's quiet as you approach the gate. So we approach the gate. All right. New objective, get to the NTSB warehouse. We shall do that. No worries. Anybody? Nothing to do up there. We have to go over there. All right. But first, we shall go down here. Let's see. Ooh, a scooter. Can I get on the scooter? Nope, can't get on the scooter. All right, let's go talk to the streetwalker. I said go talk to the streetwalker. And what do you have to say, young lady? Sir, ma'am, whatever. You looking for a good time? You know anything about the NTSB? Yeah, the bums around here have been stealing old crap from that place for years. Not worth my time, though. Well, all right then. So, we're trying to get... I wonder... How do we get over here? Halt! What? Oh. The guard looks bored. He toys with his gun absent-mindedly. like he, sorry, like he might shoot something on a whim just to watch it die. Hey, you're about to trespass on a corporate property. You looking to get dusted, street scum? Hey, jackass, don't be nice to me. Uh, let's see. I'm working with the Lone Star. Yeah, right. He's not going to believe that crap. I'm looking for a kitty cat. Here, kitty. I'm the new maintenance guy. This is my first day. He's not going to believe that crap either. So we'll just go with this. Sure you are. And I'm Lorflorflol, King of the Dragons. Beat it. All right. Jerk ass. Can I talk to you again? Can I pick something different? Can I tell you I'm with the investigation? Get out of here. All right. Let's see what she has to say now. Hey, you looking for a good time? Still no. Oh, for $20. Not me, a friend of mine. I need you. Oh, okay. I need you to have some fun with the guard by the fence over in the corner. Yep. She looks at you knowingly. All right, 20 buys you a 5-minute distraction. Then I've got to get back to work and earn some real new yen. Money, real money. All right. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hey, that's a big gun you have there. Standard issue, ma'am. Are you gonna talk your way in so I can sneak in behind you? Is that's you're supposed to let me supposed to distract him so I can get in. How am I? Well, maybe the bums know something. Ooh, a ladder. All right, we will take the ladder. I said take the ladder. Hey, that's mine. Who raised you, a pack of wolves? That ladder there is rightfully mine. All right, can I borrow it for 5? I don't want to spend any more money. I could use your intestines as a rope instead. Or with charisma. I'm not taking it far. I just need a little boost over the fence. Oh, you're breaking into the TSB warehouse too, huh? If you see any of them airplane blankets or pillows, snag me one. Yes, sir. Oh, and I guess we take it right there. Easy enough. Easy enough. Oh, okay. Climb. It's like, what now? Hey, karma. Yay, 3. Alright, so that's where we need to go. We don't want to go mess with the guard. Go put bunny ears behind him while he's talking to the hooker, I guess. Oh, streetwalker. Sorry. Anything back here? Nope. It's pretty cool, the whole field of vision thing. I like that. I like it. Alright, the NTSB. I guess they have a lot of plane crashes in Seattle in 2054. Or whatever year this is. Oh, I want one of those. I wonder if I could fly that. Oh, did I see something? Oh, I did. Sweet. What we got? Phosphorus grenade. Fight with phosphorus, blah, blah, blah. Can I put that here? I can. All right. I have a phosphorus grenade. And this is a Fasheti concussion grenade. Can I put that one here? I can. Good. All right. Anything back here? Anything? Oh, another ladder. Can I get into that one? Nope. Can I get back here? I can. Does it go anywhere? Anything? Nope. And a nope. Okay, we'll head back over this way then. Run! Anything over here? Nope and nope. Okay, let's go in. You're about to transition to a new location. Continue? I will. I will do so. And this new location is the warehouse. Inside the large gray warehouse is as typical as the outside. High ceilings adorned with girders and rickety catwalks top the huge utilitarian room. Utilitarian room. Concrete and steel walls meet a concrete floor. This is a place for storing things and nothing more. Despite the quiet on the outside, the inside is a hornet's nest of Lone Star officers going about their business. In the center of this activity is the Emerald City Ripper's latest victim. With uniforms everywhere, no one stops you at the door. It seems the case hasn't leaked to the press yet. Lone Star or no, you've got a job to do. All right. Speak with Sergeant Aguirre, who is right here. Is that? No. Okay. All right. Anything back here? You know, we always go look before we do what it tells us to. Ooh, there's stuff. What is this? It's a toilet. All right, what is this? This is the poster depicts a woman posing with an assault rifle. Okay. What is this? Oh, I don't need to go to the bathroom right now. I beg to differ, sir. All right. There's the victim. I wonder if that's our coroner guy. I bet it is. All right, let's go talk to Aguirre. See what he has to say. What you got to say, Aguirre? Took your sweet time, didn't you? Yeah. Oh, you know the traffic these days. Fill me in. I'm a busy man. I thought we agreed to work together on this one. We did no such thing. He agreed to tell me, so we're going to go with this. No, probably wouldn't have mattered. We had time to go over the evidence while you were en route. Turns out this might not be a Ripper murder after all. Left the computer on in the office over there if you want to see for yourself. All right. The victim worked here at the NTSB warehouse as a black box researcher. NTSB? The National Traffic Safety Board. Yeah, it just told us that in that load screen. 2 load screens ago. Whatever. This warehouse is used to go over the wreckage from plane crashes to try to determine what happened. The Vic was in charge of their highest priority investigation at the moment. There have been a lot of plane crashes, let me tell you. I've gone through the victim's computer and his case notes indicate he was selling secrets. Idiot kept records. Scientists don't make good criminals. No, they don't. That'll get you killed quick. Yes, it will. Spilling corporate secrets, not the wisest career choice, as is evidenced by your dead body on the floor. But I'm going to go with this because I know a couple of scientists and I know that they would make horrible criminals. All right, so we got a key. All right, tell me about it. Some runner like you probably offed him to cover up his corp master's involvement and tried to make it look like a Ripper killing. Here's the office key. Check it out for yourself if you want. All right, that's the office. Okay, get there in a minute. Investigate the murder scene. Is okay. Yep, got that. Oh, it is Dresden. Okay. Hey, guy. Surprised to see you here. Let me guess. Officer Aguirre tipped you off. Suppose you must have made an impression on him at the market yesterday, or your cred stick did, at any rate. He chuckles. Anyway, surprise! We've got another Ripper victim on our hands. Looks like business is good. So what's the story with this one? You look like you've been putting in some overtime, Dresden. What can you tell me about the victim? He's male, mixed Native American descent, age 38, and based on the condition of the body, it looks like he was killed around 2 in the morning. And yes, I'm a little tired. Bodies have been piling up like cordwood, it seems. Well, yeah, you got a serial killer on the roost. Cause of death, unknown. Several internal organs were removed from the body after death, quite gruesomely. I'm not sure if the killer even knew what they wanted before they started cutting. Oh, yummy. Not much to tell you yet, really. He does have a lot of pre-existing scar tissue, so he probably had a major surgery at some point in recent history. Unfortunately, with the organs gone, I can't determine the nature of the surgery. Alright, so one of the things I forgot to mention when we were talking to Coyote about Sam, apparently Sam got real sick a few months past in game, got real sick, and then came back and was all better. And he said that his mom helped him out. And apparently his family was rich. So what I'm thinking is all the drugs and the booze and whatnot caused his liver to, liver cancer or something like that. And then he went to his mom and said, please, I'm dying, help me. And so she got him a new liver. And I'm thinking that is what the Ripper took out of Sam. And because if you remember, the the blind girl a couple episodes ago, blind Lucy, I think was her name, had her eyeballs removed, and that was not too long after she had got new ocular implants. So maybe the guy's after specific internal organs because they are new, and he is making like a Frankenstein monster or something. I don't know. So, cause of death, nature of the surgery, blah, blah, blah. All right, any idea what the Ripper is after this time? Nice hole in his chest, where his chest was, so was on the butcher's shopping list. Not quite how I'd want to go. Let's just ask straight up. Well, the killer definitely took the lungs. The more I look at it, though, the other missing organs may just be eviscerated within the chest cavity. Ugh. Ugh. All right, McCluskey, getting closer to the subject. Officer Aguirre. Sounds like the Ripper is taking different trophy from each victim. Sam's liver. Oh, yeah, it was a liver. Okay. This guy's lungs. Any theories? Sorry, I don't do theories. I'm just a scientist who happens to prefer dead people. Okay. However, while there is a massive damage in the chest cavity, I can see this victim's lungs were transplants, which is interesting since another victim's missing heart was also a transplant. Okay, maybe it's not cybernetic, it's just transplanted. Maybe it's transplanted from the same person, who knows? So, missing liver. We're assuming the liver was a transplant from Sam. This guy's lungs, that other guy's heart. Alright, starting to make sense. Granted, modern medicine has made organ transplants relatively easy, but it's an odd coincidence. But as a scientist, it's just that a coincidence. Okay. This is only the third body I have personally examined. One of the other branch managers handled the other two. If I find that more of the victims had an organ transplant, I will let you know. Well, good. Thank you, sir. McCluskey getting closer. McCluskey couldn't find his ass with both hands. But don't tell him I said that, though. Of course not. Never. No. How's Aguirre doing on the case? He seems like a real go-getter. Aguirre would love to solve this before McCluskey and get his gold detective shield. Plus, he'd love to see McCluskey suck it in front of his superiors. Suck it, McCluskey! He's already tried to bribe me to keep information from McCluskey to slip it to him. I'm inspired by their tireless pursuit of justice, because it's all about the justice. Did you take the money? Not that it's any of my business, but I kind of gotta ask. Did you take the money? He grins from ear to ear. Do you have any idea how much this job pays these days, sir? I don't think Aguirre's officer's salary is going to do much to seduce me into helping him. Oh, wow. Okay. Apparently he makes a lot of money picking up dead bodies. Alright, who's that woman over there? This chick. No clue. She just showed up. Next to Ken, I think. Alright, let's go take a look around. Thank you. And of course, by looking around, we're going to go talk to Shannon Halfsky. You're not a cop. She looks up, watching you warily. I'm independent. What's your relationship to the dead man? Nope. Who's the stiff? Jackass. I see you've been praying. Do you know the deceased? She must be like a shaman or something. Yep, he's my older brother. I've asked Bear to help me speak to him. Bear? Like Bear Grylls? He's still around? She shakes her head, looking like one who has found herself lost for the first time in her life. That's no good. But I'm afraid his spirit is too disoriented by his recent journey to answer me. Oh, yep. Okay, you're a shaman? Yes, of course I am. Look at the way I'm dressed. Yes, for all the good it's done me. If I could just make contact, I might be able to deliver justice and allow my brother's spirit to rest. Were there any other witnesses? How would she know? She wasn't here. There's got to be a way to force him to talk. You don't force spirits. I can tell you're used to shouldering a heavy burden. Maybe there's an easier way. Nice guy. She looks at you, the flattery largely failing to affect her. Damn, that's hard to say. Flattery largely failing to affect her, given the circumstances. But her inspiration inspiration dispels the dark clouds surrounding her. Perhaps my brother's spirit is too weak. That's a given. But my brother's spirit might not be the only one here this night. Well, yeah, it's a place with plane crashes everywhere. She closes her eyes and concentrates, droning a low chant you can barely hear. Yes, yes, there are others. Other spirits who may be of help. Her features harden in frustration, as if she's searching for something that remains elusive. Sighing, she opens her eyes and fixes you with a stare. I didn't do it. But I can't do it alone. Of course not. What do you need? The warehouse contains spirits of plane crash victims trapped between worlds. I bet a lot of them. They wish to help. Well, good. They wish to be heard. Even better. And I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. Fantastic. Lone Star won't let me in here, but you seem to have the run of the place. Oh, yeah. If you can find personal items that belong to the victims, I believe that I can summon a spirit to speak with us. I'll need at least 2 such objects. Can you find them for me? Of course. Alright, find 2 haunted objects. Alright. We'll go... Let's go to here first. Don't look at me like that. I'm just doing what you told me to. Alright, what we got? Okay, that's probably the computer that Aguirre was talking about. So we'll go over here. Sorry. Alright, this appears to be the victim's locker. Oh, that guy, that Sailor Half Moon's brother, the victim. Whatever her name was. The door is slightly ajar. Inside, you see several of the dead man's personal items. Inspect the toothbrush. Of course, because what else would you do? The blue toothbrush is still wet from being used. It smells of mint and cigarettes. Ugh. Victim's locker. Alright, inspect the comb. Oh, apparently I pick up the comb. As you reach for the comb, the hair on the back of your hand stands on end. When you take it off of its shelf, your heart thumps in your chest. Hard. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You pocket the comb. Yep. Okay, that's 1 of 2. So, I guess since we're here, we'll look at the computer. And the computer says... The researchers' work, Cyber Terminal has been left on, presumably by the Lone Star investigators. Look at the notes for Crash 95. Federated Boeing Jetliner IDN whatever. Corporate owner Ares. The plane had several mechanical issues, resulting in a mayday at 3:04 a.m. on June 17, 2053. Before that, the pilot reported that the altimeter was reading in the negative values. Apparently, they were flying underground. The co-pilot takes over the controls, and the pilot leaves the cabin to investigate the rear of the plane. 4 minutes later. All right. 10 minutes later, the pilot cannot be contacted or located by a plane steward. The co-pilot radios a mayday a few minutes later, and then at 3:12, the plane crashes into an empty field in western North Dakota. All right, 96. Case file 96. Pratt & Whitney, unmanned, IDN, blah, blah, blah. Corporate owner, Ares. Summary. Redacted. Timeline, redacted. Apparently you can't read that. All right, good enough. 98. Apparently we don't care about 97 or 96. 97. Oh, 98 has been corrupted. Okay. And his private notes. Apparently we take that. All right, the notes that appear on screen pertain to the NTSB case file 96, the crash of an Ares jetliner near the UCAS and Sioux Nation border. The crash is reportedly the result of an equipment failure. Reading further into the investigator's notes, however, you find substantial evidence linking the crash to an experimental Renraku research initiative. Renraku, that's who in the beginning of the game, that's who we went after. Their research initiative. This information can be worth a great deal to the right buyer. You download to your PDA. All right, good deal. Sweet, we got some research. All right, let's see what Aguirre has to say. What? If this was a core pit, why'd they leave the evidence on the computer? Good catch. That information is probably worth a fortune if you found a buyer. Well, yeah, I just figured that out. It just told me like 2 seconds ago. glad I have your agreement in that. Alright, anything over here? Anything? Nope, nothing there. Can I get over here? How does one do? Oh, look at there. I need to get there. Alright. I'm assuming I can sneak by you. You're not going to give me any problems? No. Alright, and there's a door. Open door. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, there's another something. Is that beer bottles? What is that? This is a large pile of old shoes on the ground next to the airplane seats. Oh, creepy. This could be discarded luggage, or possibly the shoes worn by the occupants of the plane at the time of the crash. Weird. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's dig through the shoe pile. Sorting through the shoes, you realize there are 3 shoes with no matching pair. I took long enough to match them up. Wow, OCD guy. OCD much? A left blue sneaker, a right red high heel pump, and a left black dress shoe. Inspect the dress shoe. Black lace up with a rubber sole. Alright. High heel pump. Is a department store knockoff of an Italian brand, otherwise unremarkable. Alright. And the sneaker. Oh, the sneaker is a child's and has musty, sweaty smell. Oddly, you get a sort of shock, as if from static electricity when you touch it. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You take the shoe. And we're done with that. Alright, I've completed that. So what is this then? This is... It's hard to say whether this is a pile of... whether this is a heap of items and refuse recovered from a plane crash, or just simply trash that hasn't been taken out yet. And we're going to dig through it, of course. Because, we're investigators. A sticky substance of some sort seems to have seeped through the trash pile. Great. And your hands are quickly covered with the stuff. After searching for a minute, you unearth a handful of interesting items. Sorry, I had to cough. An earring apparently is one of the things. Ooh, we take it. The earring is made out of burnished steel, formed into the shape of a small salmon. An intense primal fear washes over you as you touch its surface. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. Oh, well, she told me 2, and there was 3. All right. Inspect the dented lunchbox. Dented lunchbox that's seen its better days. You can barely make out the face of a grinning troll on the front. Ooh, a cred stick. Surprisingly, the credit stick is still functional. You slide it into your PDA and $200 is added to your account. Well, good, because there's nothing better than stealing money from dead people. Because they'll never know. Oh, well, I forgot we're about to go talk to spirits of these dead people, so they might know. Anybody else talk to? Anything else that I can get into? Nope, can't get into there. They're not open. Alright, well, I guess we'll go talk to Sailor Moonfry. It feels as though you have found enough objects. Yes, I have. You hand her the objects you found. She closes her eyes and chants over them for a time. When her eyes open again, they're filled with tears. Thank you. These items are all I will need. It shouldn't take me long to... ... What the hell is all of this? Uh-oh. Hey, where are you going? Ugh. Officer Aguirre trails after the detective, only meeting your eyes for a moment. He was in front of me. He wasn't trailing. Whatever. She's the victim's sister, sir. This is a crime scene, officer, not some Salish drum circle. I don't know what that is. Isn't it standard procedure to contact the next of kin? Yes. That's her brother. Makes it her business. Watch your tone. She's in mourning. I don't like this guy, so we're going to do this. Watch your ass, else you're going to find my boot lodged up in. Whatever, bring it on. I'll shoot you in the face. I don't care. Now, get the hell out. Alright. Come on, if we stay much longer, I'm liable to do something I'd regret. Or worse, something I'd enjoy. Okay, where to now? Oh, we just go right over here. Good. All right. Oh, I got 5 karma out of that. Okay. So I guess we talk to Sailor Moon half. Whatever. Shannon half sky. That's right. That man's an ass. Yes, yes he is. She stares daggers at McCluskey from across the warehouse. All right. But there's no helping it now. I should be grateful you were here. You were able to collect these items before those clods carted everything off. Can we still summon the spirit? Not from here, I'm afraid. Okay. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. We need to get back in there. But we are. We're still in here. I mean, there's just some barriers. I mean, it's the same. We're under the same roof. I mean, we were just over here. It's the same place. I don't understand. All right, we need to get back in there. All right, whatever. We'll come back later. Rent-a-cops like these won't tie the place up for long. Not looking good now, but do you have any plans later this evening? Yes, please. A little breaking and entering, perhaps, under cover of darkness. I like that. Are you up for this? Yes, I am. Maybe a bit of a rabbit hole, but I have to get to the bottom of it. As long as you can deliver. Nope, that's asshole. If it means your brother's killer doesn't take another life, then yes, I am. Nice guy. Thank you. You're welcome. Now, since we have time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight. Probably. I'm going to go out on a limb and say you know where to find the kind of people we need. You could say that. Best money goodbye. Or just smile. Because I'm that guy. Whoa. 4,000. Heck yeah. Good. I'll put up the money. If you find the bodies. She produces a fistful of crumpled new yen from inside her leather pouch. Starts to count it out. Then shoves the entire wad in your face. Oh, what she does? She shoves the whole wad at you. All right. Meet me back here at midnight. The spirits will be strong then. Will do, ma'am. Will do. New objective. Return to the Seamstresses Union. All right. Where else to go? I guess we'll go back. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, what the? Oh, I couldn't get in there. As you start to leave the warehouse, your comlink chirps, and the face of Coyote pops on the screen. Okay, what you want, chick? She looks tense, especially with that. Ugh. Hi, guy. You in the middle of something? Just getting jerked around with some Lone Star, same old thing. Yeah, I'm kind of busy. No problem. What do you need? Let's do this. I hear you. Her jaw sets. Okay. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was born in the Royale BTL, or in the Royale. That's what we went and saved her last 2 episodes ago. Whatever. BTL pushers like Stevie J ran the squats, ran my world when I was growing up. Yep. I remember. Oh, she looks relieved. Cool. I have a cousin, Gino, who's been missing for months. He hit the sprawl about a year ago and immediately fell in with some tweakers, bad guys. They hooked him on some high-amp dream chips and started using him for all sorts of crap. That's what I'm going to say, crap. I tried to help him, but he pushed me away. Then he disappeared. I've been shooting up BTL labs ever since trying to find him. I'm guessing you have a new lead. It's not a lead. Okay. Her face lights up. She's running hot. Has a serious edge. I know exactly where he is this time. I got an old friend who eyeballed him herself. I'm on the way. Paco's with me, and we could use another hand. You in? I need you right now. What to do? Yeah, we'll be on our way. I knew you'd come. I'll send you the address. See you soon. All right, then. Hopefully we should have enough time to go get this guy, Gino, or girl, or whatever. A guy, I think it was. And then make it back to the Seamstresses Union, pick up some more Shadowrunners, and then come back to the warehouse by midnight. So that didn't seem like that much of a problem. So, I think that we will call it an end for this episode. Next episode we will pick up right here. and we will continue on Coyote's crusade and see what kind of mischief she can drum up for us. And hopefully she won't lose a leg or some crap like that. Who knows? But I appreciate y'all for watching, and I will see you next time.